So it is 15:27 p.m. It is Thursday, so happy Thirsty Thick Thigh Thursday. This is an About Me video. If you've never seen these before, they're heavy. Yeah, they're fucking heavy. So this one is about an anxiety attack I am currently having. I gave it to myself. Ain't that fun? So how the hell did I do that? I read an old horror poem I wrote 11 years ago. Back when I was super dark and didn't give a fuck, and it was in a really twisted place. But how have I been since? Well, let's see. I got over, losing mom. 3-year anniversary was a few days ago. Then I did that vid for should I have died? I can't form words. I'm in a really bad place right now. But I'm pushing through this because I need to get it out so it goes the fuck away. So I've been dealing with the existential dread and second guessing, questioning of, should I have lived? Should I have died? Was I supposed to be here? Was I not supposed to be here? It sucks. So, I'm gonna read the poem to you. Yeah. So, it's called Dead Times Lullaby. I see you, but can you hear me? It's from 2/3/12, February 3rd, 2012. So, I survived my bloody confrontation with Dracula. This was based on my character Thaxter Jones. Yeah. I did a video on his ass already. I ain't doing another one. I didn't just put a stake through his filthy, pure-blood heart. I eviscerated the fucker. Sounds pretty cool so far, huh? Yeah. I held him over the banister, tore his rich man's pants off, and raped his pale asshole until he cried. Yeah. I laughed through the entire ordeal as I watched my daughters of destruction maim and rape his security. It was a truly magnificent sight to behold. Tits bouncing in the pleas of men and women alike to stop only fueled our darkest desires. Grunts and groans of perverted desire filled the casino area as blood splashed across slot machines and blackjack tables. But the most epic sight in all is to count himself on his knees, taking my full load of hot cum in his mouth before I reached within his chest and tore his heart free. I was born into sex slavery, so no one knows more of torture and horror unlike I. I survived my darkest hour by adapting to my endless trials by fire, baptized by sodomy and rape. I only lived this undead lifestyle to unleash my most twisted desires. Then I hear about Cupid leading his army through love. How pathetic I can lead an army through Stockholm Syndrome and then some. If I fist fuck some bitch with barbed wire wrapped around my hand, making her bleed from her precious cunt, she'll be back later that day begging me for more. I don't care about ravaging either sex. It's only sport. It's only for sport and for me to get off when the mood strikes me. I have raped the Pope and lived to tell the tale. Though when I ripped his balls off, the blood poured and squirted, but his nuts turned to dust when I tried to juggle them. I have amassed the largest body count of any human or vampire known. Nothing can stop the Splitskrieg train, not even some pansy-ass Greek legend who wears a fucking diaper. None can stand up to me save for my nemesis, but that's a tale for another time. I will make Cupid my bitch, and he will bow down to my twisted authority. And why, you ask? Simple. I will unleash my 10 inches of steel-raping power upon him as I read the 23rd Psalm my way. Thaxter is my lord and shepherd. I shall want his undead blood coursing through my veins. He maketh me his deadly touch upon my flesh. He leads me into his macabre of gore-filled waters, baptizing me in his glory. He restores my mortal flesh into an undead roller coaster of pandemonium. He leadeth me down the paths of destruction and epic sex, because to forsake him is the wrong way to go. He is the shadow of death in the valley. I do not fear him, for his long hard shaft and touch comfort and convert those who wish him harm. He prepares a table plentiful of raw sex and drugs before mine enemies. He anointeth my head with blood, my soul falleth into his care. Surely his darkness and dementia shall follow me all the days of my mass murdering, and I dwell in the house of Jones until eternity come. Amen. I will meet this Cupid on the battlefield, taking no prisoners and slaying those bewitched by him. He will try to stop me, but will he utterly fail the attempt? And you ask why? Because it's so fucking simple. I am Thaxter Jones. Yeah. So, yeah, that motherfucking poem. That set me the fuck off. Like, I was... This shit hit me hard because I was twitching and just couldn't function, and I was freaking the fuck out, and I didn't know why, and I couldn't place it. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? You know? So, yeah, back then that was 2012, so that was I was with Allie at the time. That was literally yeah, it's kind of funny actually. It was 20 days before we broke up. Yeah. 20 days, it was actually 20 days shy of our 2-year anniversary. Yeah. Now, I've done my video on me and Allie, so you can check that out, but I'll give you a brevity on that. We had a good run. She has schizoaffective, bipolar depression, manic depressive, body image issues. What else does she have? Bipolar. Yeah. And you were with her for that long. Yeah. So you can imagine me not knowing I was autistic then and having to deal with that. So, did I punch my head last night? No, I didn't. I came fucking close. I really did. I ended up squeezing my head instead. Not proud of that either. And I picked a scab on my head too. I wasn't proud of that either. Fucking retarded. But yeah, that poem, that really just set me off. And Thaxter is so dark. He's a dark motherfucker. And he's so twisted, and it's a part of me that I'm equal parts proud of and equal parts ashamed of. I'm proud of him because, he's my darkest creation. I'm not embarrassed, I'm ashamed of him because he takes a massive amount of energy to actually work on. That's why I never finished his fucking story. I was so into him and just ran with it, and I got trophies for this shit too. Like, no joke. I entered the Dark Right Challenge on All Poetry and got gold trophy for this bitch. Because I went all out, man. When the contest was like, I'll give you gold for this prompt, I'm like, I got you, motherfucker. I got your number. I got all their fucking numbers. I'm gonna take gold and win that shit. And I got in that elitist ego mentality with that shit. And yeah, I got gold. Felt good. Proud of that. But I'll never touch him again. He's too dark. He is literally the Vanta Black I won't touch. Yeah, he's that bad. Misogynistic, pedo. Oh, God. But I love how creative I got with him, though. I was super creative with him. But I would never go back to that. It's too much. I've changed over 11 years. Why the fuck would I want to go back and write about him again? Why did you want to read that? I don't know. I can't understand why. I was sitting out front, like I always do, jamming to my music. Ouch. It's stiff. And oh, that's perfect. I couldn't remember the title of the damn poem. And I was like, is it Dead Time Lullaby or Dead Times? So I ended up looking up and I read it. I'm like, oh god. So yeah, that was a fun experience rereading that twice. But how do I feel now? Well, my anxiety is ticking away. I'm actually kind of calmer now, which is good, but I can still feel it the prickling in my wrists. Not my wrists, my forearms. Yeah. But yeah, I actually feel kind of grounded. I'm just really exhausted from it. Because I was crying. I'm tired. Oh, hell. And then I watched D5, The Road Home. That's the next review I'm going to be doing. Surprise. I just... Yeah, it was rough. It was so fucking rough. But I don't know. And then I just... It's hard to function. I mean, between having trauma brain, CPTSD, autism, ADHD. It's not easy. It is not easy for me at all. It is not. And these anxiety attacks come out of nowhere. And the littlest thing will set me the fuck off. And it's so stupid. Like the one time the wind set me the fuck off. The wind. Like, give me a fucking break. Damn. Like, I want to be normal. I hate it. I hate being this way. I really do. I hate not being able to go through a day without melting down. Some days I'm totally cool. Other days it's somebody pisses me off or it just something didn't go my way. And it's not like a petty thing. It's just, something got changed in my routine and I didn't like that. Like yesterday, Beck was bitching at me and shit, and I'm like, well, maybe I should have died. None of this wouldn't happen. Maybe I should have just stayed dead. I don't know. But I just want to feel better. I just want to be... I don't know. I want to be normal, but I don't even know what the fuck normal is anymore. Because I run on 11 every day. 11. I don't know how to tone myself down. I don't know how to, be calm. It's hard. I just sit there. I sit there and internally in my head, I'm going through every Walter Mitty scenario of how a conversation with Jess would go. Excitement. Or I'm trying to figure out how the story is going to unfold. That's a pain in the ass too. But it's fun when it actually pops up in my head and it's like, oh, here's what you need to write. Do it now so you don't forget. Or I struggle with what my password is for a website or whatever. I had to write everything down. I have fucking, I think, 15 different passwords for different websites because I've had to change them so many times and it's frustrating. I have to get creative. I can do creative, that's easy, but fuck, remembering them off the top of my head? No. Bitch, I got memory loss. That's another goddamn issue I have. Fuck. Ugh. I hate having memory loss. It sucks. Because it'll be like the easiest fucking thing. It's like, what'd you do? I can't remember. Or I can't form a word. I'm like, and I get so frustrated because I can't think of the fucking word. It sucks. It's hard to function. It's like, don't expect me to, jump on something. Like, I hate when people will hit me up and be like, hey, I want you to do this, or hey, I want you to do that. I'm like, I'm in the middle of shit. I am going through stuff. And you want me to do what? No, motherfucker. You do it. Like, I can't human at the moment. You have to wait for me to figure out the protocol password for human. Okay? I can't human right now. I'm in the process of finding the fucking user's manual for human. I found the user's manual for speech, but I can't find it for human. And motor skills. God. I don't know. But seeing where I've come, the past 11 years, it's amazing. I'm really proud of how it turned out. But yeah, I'll never go back to darkness. Fuck that. I mean, I have a dark sense of humor because of that asshole. But I'll never write about him again. Fun as he is to do, no. That's too much pain. That's too much anguish. That's too much hatred. That's a lot. It's a lot of malice in that asshole too. It takes all, like, it's an energy drainer. It's no wonder I was so fucking angry all the time. Yeah. But how are things at home? Same shit, different day. SSDD. Don't know what that means. That's from Stephen King's Dreamcatcher. Yeah. So. Yeah, just whatever. How's the network doing? It's networking. Some people have left because people don't like management, all kinds of other shit, just anger. Me, I'll stick it out for a year and then I'm out. Because I don't know. But I'm here, I'm present so far. So I will recover eventually. I'll bounce back to where I used to be. So, yeah. I do feel a little bit better. I'm just, yeah. It's like between gaslighting and trauma brain and this shit, yeah, fun. So, I'll be back in a little bit with a review. Well, reviews. So, stay tuned.